Good day everyone. My name is Rolando CP Jr. and welcome to my channel. Now we're going to do is develop a small sorting utility that can sort a list of integers using three different sorting algorithms. We have bubble sort, insertion sort, and selection sort. Each sorting algorithm should be implemented as a method, and the user should be able to choose which sorting algorithm to apply. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. First we're going to do is to import a Java util data scanner, which is this. This line imports the scanner class from the Java util package. Kini siya nga kuan, kini nga scanner class is mag-allow siya to read input from various sources. Including user input from the console. Next we have a class declaration. We have a public class sorting exercise. Here we define a public class name sorting exercise. In Java, all code must reside within a class. Next we have the bubble sort method. This is our bubble sort method. So bubble sort, bubble sort, which is this, define a static method that makes an array of integers as input. Next we have the array.length. Which is this. Array.length. Kini siya is mag-store siya og the int n equals array.length. Mao ni siya ang mag-store og length sa ato ang array in our variable n. Next we have the outer loop, which is this. Kini is mag-iterate siya through the array n negative 1 times. Next we have the inner loop. Our inner loop is this. Kini siya nga diri sa inner loop is mag-compare siya ang adjacent elements. The negative I ensures that we don't compare already sorted elements. Next is we have the swap condition, which is this if statement. Kini siya is mag-check siya if the current element is the greater than the next. If it is, we swap them using a temporary variable temp. Next we have the insertion method, which is this insertion method. Similar sa bubble sort, which is nag-define po siya og static method for insertion sorting. We have the outer loop, which is this. It starts from the second element since the first element is already sorted. We have the k variable, which is this. Kini siya is mag-store siya og current element to be positioned in the sorted part. Ma-explain nato siya niya. Next we have the inner loop. Ang inner loop is sa inner loop is mag-move siya elements that are greater than k one position at the right. Which is this. Mao ni siya no. Which is this. We have a k, which is the insert k. After finding the correct position, rj plus 1 equals k is inserted the k in its sorted position. Next is we have a selection method, which is this selection method. Diri is similar to the previous sorting method Japan, no? We have the outer loop na mag-iterate siya through the array. Then we have the minimum index, which is this. Kini siya is mag-initialize siya og the minimum index to the current index. We have the inner loop. Find the index of the smallest. Diri is mag-find siya smallest element in the unsorted portion of the array. Next we have the swap minimum. After finding the minimum, we swap it with the index element at index I, which is this. Let's proceed to our display array method. Which is this. Kini nga method is mag-iterate siya mag-iterate siya through the array and print each element followed by space. So, muna siyang purpose ani nga method. So, let's proceed to our main method. This is our main method. So, we have a scanner initialization. So, we create a scanner object to read input from the console, which is this. So, we have a loop control. So, Boolean continuing sorting equals true. So, kini siya is mag-allow ang user to keep sorting new arrays. So, next is we have a user input for array size. So, diriya is mag-prompt ang user to enter the number. So, mag-prompt ang user to enter the number of elements and creates an array of that size. So, ma-explain natin na siya sa output sa ato ang program. So, next we have kini, which is the array input. So, mag-read ang integer from the user to fill the array. So, dara magbutang ang user og mga elements. So, mga elements nga yang gusto i-sort. So, next we have the algorithm section. I mean selection. So, algorithm selection, so which is this. So, diri is mag-prompt ang user to select a sorting algorithm using amino. So, ang user is sorting algorithm yang gusto gusto niya gamiton para ma-sort to ang iyang mga ipambutang na elements. So, we have a switch case, which is the switch statement. So, diri is magdepending on the user choice. So, it calls the appropriate sorting method and display the sorted array, which is this display array. So, next we have a continue. So, next we have a continue prompt. So, diriya siya. So, diriya is after displaying the sorted array, so it asks the user if they want to sort another array. If not, it exists the loop. So, next is we have a scanner, which is this. So, kani siya is so diri siya scanner.close kay closes the scanner to free resources. So, let's try to run this scan program. So, run natin siya. So, makita natin naghatag siya og user, mag-prompt ang user kung pila ka number or size sa elements yang iyang gusto. So, about ang gingon gina. So, magprotang tawag like for example 5 ka elements. So, next na po is mag-enter na po siya og list of number you want to sort. So, magbutang siya og a user og mga number or numbers nga gusto niya i-sort. So, for example, 20, 5, 9, 8, then 30, then 1. So, we have 5 elements na. 5 elements. So, next is, ang user is mag-choice magmili siya or mamili siya kung unsa nga sorting algorithm yang gamiton para ma-sort ning ato ang 5 ka elements. So, for example, ako ang gusto pilihan is selection sort. So, mag-input lang siya og 3. Then, sorted na ato ang array using selection sort. So, mag-prompt na po if do you want to sort another array. If yes, then we will be back to the enter the number elements. But if no, for example, we put no. But if no, the program or the loop were existing. So, for our sorting exercise number 1. So, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. And I am Rolando CP Jr. And again, welcome to my channel. our